I don't know if that's right, but we're in a bind, so we're just gonna do it. Hi guys, I'm Elise Saetta, and in this episode, you're gonna learn how to get this super chic look, super fast, super quick, in the work bathroom. We're gonna show you how to do it with just a few cute mini products that you can keep in your desk. So, as you can see, I am fully bare. I have no makeup on right now. I just have like my skincare glow happening. I'm a mom, I have no time. So a lot of times I actually arrive to work with no makeup on, like not on purpose. It's just kind of how it goes. These are some of the products that I just keep in a little bag in my drawer at work. I'm going to start with Elise Beauty Elixir. Instead of using a primer, I'm going to use this kind of like prep and setting spray. This will prepare my skin to put on makeup and just kind of refresh my skin. It smells so nice. So usually in these situations, I'm a little stressed out, so this smell actually makes me feel a little bit more calm. And then I'm going to use Origin's Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. I always just have this in my bag. I really like using it because it's a little tiny bit pigmented and it's really great for brightening up the under eye area. So I put just a tiny bit on my finger here. It's really just kind of like an eye cream. I put it all on here to just kind of brighten it up a bit. Sometimes in the middle of the day when my concealer under eye is looking like a little bit tired, I will pop this on top of it and it revives it a little bit. Then I'm going to use Born This Way concealer. Again, I am just going to do problem areas, my dark circles. I'll go a little bit above here. I'm not gonna go super deep with this because we are doing a very, very quick spruce me up situation. So just off the bat, I mean, I'm feeling a lot more brighter, definitely a lot more even on my skin. I'll take a second look and see if there are any little blemishes like this guy that I've had for 2 weeks. And just a couple like little spots here that I can lighten and brighten. So I like to keep little mini versions of my bronzer and blush at my desk because they just take up less space. And what's great about these guys in particular is that they have a little brush inside them. They're really, really cute. And they look like chocolates. They just make me happy. I'm gonna start first with Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I'm gonna get a little bit of the pigment on here. I'm gonna make sure to dust some of this off so that I don't turn into an Oompa Loompa. I'm just gonna do a little light contour here. I'm being really light-handed with this brush because you actually get a lot of pigment for this little brush. So just doing a little quick contour around my hairline and in my temples. Just bringing a little bit of bronze to my complexion to make me look live and make me look like I don't have a computer tan and I really want like a real tan. I'll also, like while I'm here, I'm just gonna kind of use this as an eyeshadow right now. So I actually just realized that I don't have a blush, and granted I'm feeling the bronze look, but I definitely want to have a little color in my cheeks. I have this MAC lipstick. It is in Velvet Teddy. I'm just gonna use this as a little bit of blush. I'm gonna put a little bit of the pigment on my ring finger here, rub it together on the other one, and blush it out. Just a little pat, 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 being really careful that I don't have too much of the pigment on my fingers because I don't want to look like a clown coming out of the work bathroom. But that looks actually okay. This is Benefit's High Beam, and this is the full-size version, but we have a mini version, which is great. I keep that at my desk too. I'll just open her up, put a tad on my finger. Same situation, putting it on the ring finger, kind of blurring it out on my finger so there's not a lot of access, and just highlighting my cheekbones. Putting a little on my brow bone, and that's really all I'm gonna do with the highlighter here. I think that's kind of really it. I'm just gonna pop on some mascara. Lancome Monsieur Big is one of my favorite mascaras. I love it. This is the full-size version, but I have a mini version at my desk, and I also like to keep it in my bag too. So I'm just gonna pop on a little bit of mascara, and then that's really it. I'll set my look again with my Elise Beauty Elixir. And then usually I have a fragrance rollerball in my travel pack too at my desk. I love the rollerball because you don't have to spray anything, people aren't complaining. You just take it, And I like to put a little bit on my temples here, and then also on the inside of my wrist. I'm ready to go, and everything fits into a little tiny bag that goes right into the drawer of my desk. In my mock work bathroom, obviously the lighting is professionally done and whatnot, so it looks like perfect in here, but I know in your work bathroom and in my work bathroom, that's not the case. It is fluorescent lighting, janky lighting, gross lighting. So knowing that you have product that looks good in regular light is great. I actually recommend packing your emergency kit of makeup to keep in your desk after testing it in the light that you'll be in, so that you know it's like foolproof and you can just go to it and it's super easy. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you for joining me in my fabulous mock bathroom for a super quick on-the-go look. Subscribe to our channel. We have so much more to talk about. I'm Elise Saetta, Macy's beauty director, and I can't wait to see you here next time. Bye.